Alright guys, so this is Hans Clinton here and welcome back to the channel. Most people find it difficult to identify which zone to trade. Okay, so is it a fair value gap or an order block? Okay, that is what I'm about to show you in this video. What is the right zone for you to enter a trade? Should you enter the trade in the fair value gap or in the order block? Okay, there is a secret to this and that's what I'm going to show you in this video. Alright, so right now look into my screen right now. Look just on my screen. Okay, I am going to show you something here. Alright, so this you are seeing right here is a fair value gap and this is an order block. Okay, so as a trader, your main focus is to identify which zone are you going to enter a trade. All right, so let me go to the blank screen somewhere around here and let me show you what to look out for when you are entering a trade. Okay, so let me take this area here for, let's say, price. All right, let me change this one to plain line and let's assume price started pushing from here to the downside, push up to the downside, push up, price tap on the zone, price push up, price make something like this and push to the upside. Okay, so now you are looking out for an area to take the trade anytime price start pushing to the downside. Okay, where are you going to take a trade? All right, you can see break of structure, change of character will happen before price will try to push to the downside. All right, so this is a change of character right here. Okay, and you might probably draw your order block somewhere around here. That is the last opposite candle that led to the change of this character, and maybe there has been an inducement around here, so you just pick your fair value gap around this place. Okay, so the question is, where are you going to get in if price start pushing to the downside around this place? All right, and if you have been watching my videos, you know that I'm a big fan of Fibonacci retracement. Okay, so we take the Fibonacci retracement, then we measure from where the push started to where price got to before the retracement, measure something like this. And as you know, this whole zone here is the discount zone and this whole area here is the premium. Okay, and if price is in a bullish trend, we are trying to look out for a buy trade when price is in the discount zone. Okay, that is how we're trying to look out for. Okay, so what you do is you draw your Fibonacci retracement tool and you find out where, what is the possible reversals in the market. And you can see with this one, the possible reversals actually in the zone of the fair value gap and also the order block. Okay, so what you're going to do is you just need to make sure that, let's say, when price comes into the zone, something like this into the zone, is it going to reflect or is it going to reverse in the fair value gap or order block? That is what we are going to look out for before we take the trade. Is it going to reflect or react in the fair value gap or order block? So you just need to see something like price should come into the zone, and if price start making something like this in the fair value gap, that is when you realize that yes, this fair value gap is where price is going to react to. Okay, but if price gets into the fair value gap and it start pushing to the downside, there's been a break and it start tapping into the OB zone, that is where we are able to determine that price will react in the OB zone and push to the upside. Okay, so this is just an example scenario of what we are going to look out for. Okay, so for chart example, let's look at this one. All right, so this is on gold and you can see gold change character around this area here. Okay, there's been a change of character around here on gold. Okay, so let's assume this area here has informed. All right, and we are to predict where price is heading to before the buy. Okay, this zone here is the order block. This one here is the fair value gap. Okay, so with this one, you can see I am going to bring the volume tool right here, the volume indicator. We are going to use the volume indicator. Okay, we bring the Fibonacci retracement tool and we measure from where the push started to where price got to before the retracement. So you're going to be here and then to the top, and you can see price came into the yellow zone. Okay, and the yellow zone is also on the fair value gap. All right, and what's happened again in the fair value gap, when price tap inside the fair value gap, that is when we have another change of character around in the fair value gap. Okay, when price came tap into the fair value gap, that is where we have another change of character. So that is what we are looking out for. Would there be a change of character in the fair value gap, or is going to happen in the order block? Okay, if it happens in the fair value gap, the trade should be taken in the fair value gap. Okay, if it happens in the order block, the trade should be taken in the order block. All right, so now this Fibonacci retracement tool gave us the indication that price came into the 61% zone and is about to push to the upside. All right, and let me show you something here. Before then, let's scale down to the 30-minute time frame and let's find out whether when price tap into the fair value gap, it caused a change of character around this place. Okay, then we bring the volume to okay. So traders, now we are in a 30-minute time frame, and you can see that when price push from here to the downside, when they tap on into the fair value gap, that is when price push from here, causing a change of character around this place. All right, so price led to a change of character around this place when it tapped into the fair value gap. Okay, so this is an indication that price will push from the fair value gap to the upside. Okay, so this alone here is an indication for us. The change of character happened when price tapped into the fair value gap. Okay, so this should be an entry for us. What will be our other confirmation? We bring the volume indicator right here. So we bring the volume indicator on the screen. Okay, and I'm going to show you something here. Look, when price is retracing, when price push from here to the upside and it was retracing to the downside, look at the volume candle that was forming around here. The volume candle was a big momentum candle when price was retracing into the fair value gap and also the order block. The volume candle here is a big volume candle. Okay, price was forming a bigger volume candle. Like here, look at this strong momentum candle when price was retracing to the downside. Okay, and when price came to tap into the zone right at this place, when price came to tap into the zone right at this place, look at the candle that was formed. This was the area where price came to tap into the zone, and we started seeing a shrinking candle. Okay, and then when the confirmation happened for the change of character around this place, we saw momentum change of price started pushing to the upside. It started building momentum. Okay, the volume candle started building momentum. Alright, the volume indicator started building momentum. Okay, when price showed this candle confirmation and also the change of character. So this volume indicator and also price changing character on the fair value gap show signal to you that yes, price is about to buy on the fair value gap. So you take your trade in the fair value gap. Your stop loss should be somewhere below the fair value gap or maybe below the order block, and then you target 1:1 or maybe 1:2, and this would have been a successful trade. As you can see right there, this would have been a successful trade. Okay, so that is how to do it. Let's try another example and let's see. Alright, so before we continue, you can check out my channel. That's Hans Clinton channel, and I talk about forex trading. Strategies for you to trade the market. I go by with price action and also SMC. I trade both, so I talk about both. Alright, so that is it. You can subscribe to the channel and support the process, and that is it on this one. Okay, so let's come to gold. Alright, so we had gold pushing from here to the downside until price started pushing from here to the downside until we had this market structure shift here. That is failure swing before price started pushing to the upside. Okay, so failure swing happened at this place. Okay, go to failure swing happened at this place. All right, and what happened? We have price change character around this place. Okay, we had a market structure shift around here. Okay, so the market structure shift happened around this place. Okay, so where am I gonna take my OB? Where would my OB be? This is going to be my order block. That is the last candle that led to the break of that structure, the change of that character. This is the OB. Okay, so where is the fair value gap going to be? The fair value gap is going to be in between the zone. Okay, that is the first and the third candle. That is the line between them. Okay, so this is going to be my fair value gap around somewhere around this place. Okay, so that's going to be my fair value gap. Okay, so this zone here. All right, so what is going to tell me if price will reverse in my fair value gap and push up, or my order block and push up? Okay, that is based on what price is going to do, the reaction of price. Okay, so this one, what happened? We saw price push to the upside, change character around here, and now price push to the downside. When they tap onto the fair value gap, that is when we had the change in market structure. Okay, we have a market structure shift. All right, so this is also an indication for price respecting to the fair value gap. Okay, anytime price react to a fair value gap and changes character, okay, that means the fair value gap is respecting, price is respecting the fair value gap. So what you should look out for next is look out to your volume indicator. Okay, when we saw price pushing from here to the downside, look at the momentum of the volume indicator. It was a very, very small candle. Look at the momentum, a very, very small candle. Okay, the volume indicator was showing a very, very small candle. You can see below, the volume indicator was showing a very, very small candle. Okay, this area here was showing a very, very small candle movement. All right, and when price tapped onto the fair value gap, this around here, and started changing momentum, you can see the candle started increasing. Okay, the volume candle started increasing. Okay, so this is an indication to tell us, or to notify us that buyers are stepping in the market. Okay, so this is also an indication for a trade, because price moved from being a low volume candle right here to an increasing volume candle, and they started pushing from here and now increasing. Okay, so this volume right here and also price changing a character here is an indication to us that price will be reacting to the fair value gap and not the order block. Okay, so you need to backtest this one a lot. Okay guys, subscribe to the channel if you love my content. If you have any question, let me know down below. Okay, and don't forget to watch my other videos, and also so we target 1:1, 1:2, or 1:1.5. Okay, so 1:2, and you're gonna see it's going to be a successful trade. So real quick, let me take you through as a recap. Okay, so first of all, you need to identify either your change of character or whatever happened. Okay, and then look out for, is it going to react to the fair value gap or to the order block? That is the next thing you need to put in your head. Okay, so when price push to the downside, when price change character and is pushing to the downside, the area where price gets to and it changes character. Okay, if I mean change of character, I mean, let's say this is a fair value gap, let's say this is a zone. Okay, let's say this is a zone, and price, okay, this is a zone that I'm expecting price to, let's say, react to. Let's say it's a fair value gap zone. Okay, and price comes into the fair value gap, creating, let's say, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, created something like this, and it change character. Okay, if it change character on the fair value gap, that means price is going to respond to the fair value gap. But if there's a case that price comes into the fair value gap and does something like this, and then breaks the fair value gap, and then head straight to, let's say, the order block below, and start changing character on the order block, let's say start changing character on the order block, that is an indication that price is going to respect the order block. So your next target is to look at the order block and look at the volume indicator. Is there an increment of volume? Is buyer stepping in the market? Is seller stepping in the market? Okay, that is where to identify whether the fair value gap or the order block is going to hold. Okay, look at the fair value gap, price reacting to the fair value gap or the order block, and look into correspondence with the volume indicator. Is seller stepping in? Is buyer stepping in? Is the volume indicator increasing? Is it decreasing? Okay, so that it will notify you when to, what to choose for your entry. Is it the order block or the fair value gap? Alright guys, so I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment down below if you have any question. And I talk faster, that is why I've been here. So that is it. I'll see you in my next video.